Hello, this is Troy here again at Microvello Cameras. This evening, nope, see, that's how it goes sometimes. We'll just let it keep running, let it keep going there.
Okay.
This is awesome. Keep going, it's got space on the card. I know we're good there.
Really, you don't want me to cut it?
Nope, I can edit it later. It's cool.
Okay, you guys aren't really centered either.
Decent bloopers.
That was amazing, though. That was good.
Hold on, not yet. There you go.
Okay, cool beans. What's my angle here? What's my angle?
I don't know.
Okay. One of the great things about a local camera shop is that you can come here and talk to us and learn from our expertise, get great recommendations for cameras, lenses, and things like that. One of the great things about being a sales guy at a camera store is that we get to talk to the reps from the various companies that make these cameras. So tonight, we've got one of those reps that helps us learn more about the cameras so we can share that knowledge with you. This is Shelley Preston, who is our Olympus rep, and I've just asked her if she'd just tell us a little bit about herself and what she thinks about these Olympus cameras.
Hi. Yeah, so what I think of these cameras is I think they're awesome. I feel like they have completely opened up my world of creativity because of the unique features that we have in our Olympus cameras. Specifically the 5-axis image stabilization. You can handhold it at very slow shutter speeds and still maintain a non-blurry photo. And then the live comp setting, live composite, where you can easily do star trails, car trails, and be really creative with these cameras.
Very cool, thank you. Now, Shelley, I know we're here in Brookfield, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and you're not from around these parts, though, as I understand.
Definitely not.
Where'd you come from? Where are you? How are things going?
It's cold here. There's that. I had to buy a coat. I moved from Austin, Texas back in the summer. So I'm learning what it means to walk outside and not melt, first of all. But I have to remember to put gloves on and stuff. So, yeah, it's interesting.
Well, that definitely works, yes. Thank you there. Thinking back about these cameras again here, I know one of the things that I like so much about the Micro Four Thirds systems is the compactness of their build. You know, you've got a high quality image making tool here that's really compact, and you know it makes you want to take it places with you. Mm-hmm. Are there any other particular advantages that you would say about the Micro Four Thirds system? Why somebody should consider getting into this lineup of cameras?
Other than the compactness, I think there's a lot of reasons. The compactness is huge. Like, that's one of the things that we are committed to, is making a small, compact, travelable system. I remember back a few years ago, I was shooting a big DSLR, all the lenses, carried it through about 5 different airports, along with this camera, or at least a generation older than this camera. And by the time I got to my destination, which was Glacier National Park, I was so done with all the heavy stuff that I wanted to throw it in the lake. But I ended up shooting with this the entire time, and it changed my life.
That's fabulous. I know that one of the things that, one of the technologies that is sort of, it's relatively new technology, but a lot of the cameras nowadays have it, is the wireless technology in many of these cameras.
Yeah.
I know why I enjoy that so much, but could you speak a little bit about what you think the advantage of having wireless built into these cameras is for an everyday user, parents, photo enthusiasts, whomever?
Yeah, for sure. I think the wireless functionality is one of the coolest features in a camera. I wouldn't want to go without a camera that has Wi-Fi in it. So just to kind of give a little backstory of Wi-Fi, it creates its own ad hoc Wi-Fi connection. So if you're in the mountains somewhere without service, you can still communicate with your camera to your phone to create a portal to transfer images. But that's not the only thing it does. You can use it as a wireless remote. So you can set it up on a tripod, get a family photo in. So, you know, a long time ago, well, maybe not a long time ago, but like traditionally, family photos, there's one person missing out of the family photo because somebody's taking the picture. Well, with the remote part of it, it sends a live stream to your phone, and you can see what the camera lens is seeing, makes it really easy to take a family photo. And then sending images over to your phone, it just makes it super easy to get that instantaneous gratification factor out of it. So I do it all the time. I take a picture, I love it, I Wi-Fi it over to my phone, do a little couple of tweaks in an editing app, and then I post it to Instagram because that's the coolest thing ever right now.
I just got one more question for you,
Sure.
one more topic for you here. And I know that with the mirrorless cameras, with the Micro Four Thirds, one of the things that I never got into much in the past, particularly like with Instagram and social media, I'd see people like apply these various filters and stuff like that to their pictures, and it just drove me buggy because that's not how I normally like to make pictures. But it wasn't until I started playing with Olympus that I actually did see some fun in working with the art filters. Can you just talk a little bit about what those can sort of provide to a common user? They're like, what are those basically?
The filters, yeah, they're built-in filters in the cameras that give your photo a completely different look. It's something that a lot of people think, oh, I'll just do post-processing and change it to look like that after I take the photo, but you can't. So one of my favorite art filters is the dramatic tone. There's two of them. There's the black and white, and then there's a color one. And that one's really fun to use on a sky, like a skyscape, because it really adds dimension, and clouds can make a really different look to it. But also, when you do use the art filters, you can choose to do bracketing, like art filter bracketing, which doesn't mean it's going to take different exposures and put them together. It just means that you can choose which filters you want that particular photo to take, and you could choose them all too, and it's going to save them all onto the memory card. So that's pretty cool.
Very cool. Well, thank you. So this again, Shelley Preston from Olympus, telling us about the amazing Micro Four Thirds cameras that we do carry here at Microvellos. You will want to keep track of us here and keep up to date with us about the various events we've got going on, because this is 2019 50th anniversary of Microvellos, and coming up this March, we're going to be having a street photography workshop with Shelley and Olympus. Details forthcoming, so yeah, keep watching the videos, keep following the tweets, keep liking the Instagram posts, and hopefully we will see you in March. Thank you.